What is going on, beautiful folks? Today we got a reaction from good old X/Twitter. It says right here, it's from Rap House TV. Woman's co-parenting situation with her baby daddy trends on social media. They handle it the right way. Yo, and this is not about narcissism, toxicity, but this is just about co-parenting in general and respecting boundaries and things like that. Because you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you a video. I guess they're exchanging the kid, and he tries to go in for a smoochy poo right here, right? You see on the screen it says co-parenting with my delusional baby daddy is like, and this is her page. I don't know where it's from. Y'all saw this on Twitter. I was like, I gotta respond to this. I'm gonna play it, and we're gonna listen to it.
Well, my son.
You kiss me, I'm gonna call the police.
I'm joking. I ain't gonna kiss you.
You kiss me, I'm gonna call the police.
All right. So how do we end off? Do we hug?
Put it here.
What's that?
With that.
All right.
You better not fucking kiss me.
It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Well, my son.
You kiss me, I'm gonna call the police.
I'm joking. I ain't gonna kiss you.
You kiss me, I'm gonna call the police.
All right. So how do we end off? Do we hug?
How do we end off? Do we hug? So y'all don't find that awkward right here? He says, "Where's my son?" So at the beginning of the video, you see that she put on the screen, or somebody put on the screen, co-parenting with my delusional baby daddy is like, where's the kid? Is the kid involved in this? She says, "Where's my son?" And he says, "Where's my son?" And then immediately goes in for a smooch. Are y'all just meeting? Are y'all just meeting somewhere? What is going on here? But again, this is what boundaries come into play at, right? This is why boundaries are big when you're trying to co-parent with whoever. She calls him delusional. It could be toxic. It could be whatever the situation may be, right? I'm not saying that this man is a narcissist. I'm not saying that, right? But boundaries. He's not respecting the boundaries. Like, just in this situation, it seems like in his mind, he's thinking just because our relationship ends doesn't mean we gonna stop messing around. Like, doesn't mean that we're gonna stop doing what we do because, I've had access to you for this long. Why would I, why would it stop right now? And I'm not saying that this man is doing this, y'all, but there are some toxic people out there that will say, hey, look, I don't want the kids if I can't have access to you. Their access or their parenting will be contingent upon you being upon you having access to your body. And just frankly, there's a lot of truth to that right there. A lot of people will threaten to abandon their children if you try to, like I say, a lot of people will threaten to abandon their children if you try to apply boundaries and things like that. I was trying to go into the chat to see what they're talking about, but apparently you can't do that, can you? Can you? Boop, 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 boop. But I also know that there's gonna be a lot of people who see this video and just be like, she likes it. She loves that. Y'all see how she laughing? If she don't like it, why she laughing? Do y'all not know people laugh sometimes when they're nervous or when they're afraid? And I'm not saying that she's afraid. She called him delusional, but people do laugh, y'all, when they're nervous, when they're afraid. Why she laughing? People be scared as hell. If you say no to some people might try to hurt you. So some people do have a fear of saying no to certain people because of how they might react to them, right? Because of the reaction that they might get from that person by saying no to that person. So you're afraid, so you be laughing. You see, she says, pound it. He said, how do we do this? So he's not used to, like, they must have just broken up. They could have just broken up. How do we do this? She's like, pound it, right? Pound it, goodbye. But if you're co-parenting in this type of situation, you have to keep your boundaries strong. Because if you give in one time, you give up the buns, give up the cheeks, or if it's the woman applying the pressure and you sleep with her, then they're just going to keep doing it. Why wouldn't they just apply pressure if they're going to get what they want every single time? And y'all, don't feel pressured to keep this person in your life if, like I said earlier, if they're just trying to threaten to abandon the kids if you don't sleep with them, if you're not with them. Don't let that pressure be applied to you to the point where you just give in, where you're hurting or where you're in pain and whatnot as well. You know what I mean? You don't want to get to that space. So in conclusion, y'all, if you have problems setting boundaries with your co-parent, if you don't start setting them early, they're not going to respect them later on, because why would they? Why would they respect the boundary that they feel like they can just trample over top of? Why would they respect it when they feel like all they gotta do is apply a little pressure and get what they want? You have to be strong. You have to stay reserved. Man, woman, non-binary person, whatever, whoever you identify as. Is whatever, whoever. See, I'm ignorant on that. Don't delete. Don't try to cancel Lee. I'm ignorant. Educate me. I think it's whoever. Whoever you identify as. Whoever. Whomever. I love y'all regardless. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Keep sending me these videos. Tag me in them or whatnot. I'm out. Peace.